And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Wichita, Kansas. It's baseball time in Wichita. 91st NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. I'm Todd Hook, voice of the Aviators. We got the Derby Twins and the BTL Hornets. Twins come in 1-1. Hey, folks, how we doing, everybody? Good to be here with you today. Game 2 for me. So, Twins and the Hornets. Hornets with their backs against the wall. They are 0-2. The Twins are the visiting team. And let's go to those lineups, shall we? Lineups brought to you by Crossland Construction Company. For the Twins, Peanut Brazel will lead it off and play center field. Kyle Walker will hit second and play shortstop. Jackson Searing will hit third and play left field. The cleanup guy will be the third baseman, Noah Allison. Dominic Garcia will hit fifth and play first base. Hitting sixth is the newcomer Connor Robbie, who would be the designated hitter. Tegan Muntz will be over in right field. He'll hit seventh. Hitting eight is Cole Dudding. He will be at second base. And rounding out the order is Dawson Robbins doing the catching. Again, that is Brazel, Walker, Searing, Allison, Garcia, Robbie, Muntz, Dudding, and Robbins. So the Hornets just about ready to take the field. Hot day here in Wichita. If you're in the area, come on out. But stop by Sonic first. Pick you up a free ticket, then come on out. You can get a cold drink at Sonic. We also have cold drinks and lots of food here at the ballpark. So game 2 for today. In game 1, the TPX Prospects took care of the Legends 10-9. That game was decided in the top of the 9th by a home run. So the Hornets take the field. Here's how they will go. Left to right in the outfield, Koboszewski, Holmes, and Sitzer. Pachorik over at third base, Coffin at shortstop, Martinez at second base, Anderson over at first. Holden Grobel will be behind the plate, and right-hander Cale Fawcett on the mound. So Cale Fawcett taking his warm-up tosses, who will be just about ready in just a moment. Fawcett out of Kansas City, Kansas. He will graduate in the class of 2026. Coaches for the Hornets, Rusty Jones, assisted by Bob Jones. So we are ready to go. It's a hot one, folks. Here's Peanut Brazel. So Peanut Brazel will step in. 94 degrees here in Wichita. And the heat index makes it feel like 98. What wind we do have is out of the south at 11. That's blowing out to left field. 1 ball and no strikes to Brazel. Popped up right side. Martinez going out. Shades down. He'll be called off by Sitzer. We're out number 1. First pitch weather brought to you by hookbats.com. Good wood for good hitters since 2005. So the youngster on the mound, so far so good. He'll be a senior next year. Here is Kyle Walker. He's 2 for 7 in the World Series. Takes ball 1. Walker, newcomer to the club. Most everybody's roster changed pretty significantly in between the end of the regular season and the National Baseball Congress World Series. Walker out of Topeka, headed back to Barton in the fall. 1 ball, 1 strike on him. Jackson Searing's next. Two balls and a strike. Todd Hook with you. Good to be with you. Game 2 for me today. 2-1. That missed away just a little bit. 3 balls and a strike. And a 3-1. High and in. Fastball at 87. He'll walk him. First walk issued by Cale Fawcett. Walker is aboard. Here's Jackson Searing. Picked a first, not in time. First pitch to Searing through. Nope. Back to second for 1. I thought that was going to get through. My apologies. Coffin, good play going to his right. Gets the lead man. 2 outs in the inning. Searing will reach on the fielder's choice. 2 outs, top of the first, just underway. Time to get out here, folks. Stop by Sonic and get those free ticket vouchers. Here is Noah Allison. First pitch swinging into right field. And Kobachevsky playing it perfectly. That'll do it for the Twins. They will strand 1. We've played in half. We'll be right back.
BMA's residential cleaning service knows there's no place like home, especially when your home is cleaned by our experienced staff. From floor to ceiling, we've got you covered. Learn more at bmasclean.com. BMA's Cleaning Sports, PBS, Kansas. Seriously good TV.
No scores. We go to the bottom of the first. Hornets and the Twins. Here's how the Hornets will go. Josh Holmes will lead it off and play center field. Cade Martinez will hit second and play second base. Holden Grobel will be doing the catching and hit third. And his brother Quinn Grobel will be the designated hitter and hit the cleanup spot. Micah Kobachevsky will be over in left field and hit fifth. Tyler Coffin will hit sixth and play shortstop. Tanner Pachorik will be over at third base and hit seventh. Hitting eighth is Eli Sitzer, the right fielder, and rounding out your order is Clayton Anderson over at first base. Again, that is Holmes, Martinez, Grobel, Quinn Grobel, Kobachevsky, Coffin, Pachorik, Sitzer, and Anderson. Defensively for the Twins, left to right in the outfield, Searing, Brazel, Muntz, Allison over at third base, Walker at short, Nutting at second base, Garcia at first, Robbins doing the catching, and a right-hander, number 40, Cade Sutherland on the mound. Here's Josh Holmes. He's 1 for 4 in the series. Hornets just hitting a $129 as a team in the World Series. He takes strike 1. Sutherland on the mound. He's out of Alma, Michigan, and Alma College. And the 0-1's high. Made 15 appearances last spring, 7 starts. He was 2-3 with a 6.48 ERA. Opponents only hit .263 against him. Off-speed pitch is up. And that's fouled away. Sutherland made 5 appearances last summer for the Twins. He worked 24 innings. Gave up 17 hits, 11 runs, 7 of which were earned. 11 walks, 19 strikeouts. He was 1-0 with a 2.62 ERA. Opponents only hit a .191 against him. So it's going to be tough sledding for the Hornets if Sutherland is up to his normal strength. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That missed away. So a leadoff walk issued to Josh Holmes. Cade Martinez, the second baseman. He'll step in. He's 1 for 4 in the series. Takes a strike at 86. Strike 1. Picked to first, not in time. No balls and a strike. Into center. Brazel's there. Shades down. Will make the play for out number 1. Here's Holden Grobel. Headed back to Cowley County. He's from Leawood, Kansas. Brother Quinn up next. That gets away from Robbins. Down to second base is Holmes. Thinking that's going to be scored a pass ball. Robbins usually pretty sure-handed. And that misses away. Two balls, no strikes. One out of the inning. That's fouled away. Runner at second base. We're in the home half of the first, no score. Appreciate everybody joining us today. Runner goes, that's fouled back. So Josh Holmes getting a little exercise. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Game 2 of 4. If you're in the area, come on out. That is ripped foul. So Grobel turned on that one, but foul. And that's foul back. So a good battle by Holden Grobel. Hornets making their first appearance in the National Baseball Congress World Series. out of the Kansas City Collegiate Baseball League. That is into left field. They will send the runner. Here is a throw. It's cut off, and the Hornets strike first. So the leadoff walk will come home to roost for the Hornets. They lead it 1-0. So credit Grobel with an RBI and a single. Here's his brother Quinn. He's a designated hitter. Hitless in the World Series. He's out of Leewood as well. Hit 324 at Cali County last spring, 250 for the Aviators this summer. It is fisted foul. No balls and a strike to Quinn Grobel. That's upstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's in there for a strike. 1-2. 1 out in the inning. 1-0 Hornets. Bottom of the first. Just underway. One, two. Swung on and missed. And that'll do it for Quinn Grobel. Micah Kobaszewski, left fielder. Right on left matchup. He's 0 for 4. And the first one up and in. 46 games at Newman last spring. He had 3 homers. Drove in 36, hit 327. He's headed to Missouri Western. He's out of Topeka. So has some power. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs, bottom of the first. And that's upstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. Right down the middle, taking all the way, 3-1. That missed away, and he'll walk it. Tyler Coffin will step in. He's headed to Emporia State, class of 2025. He's out of Kansas City. 1 for 4 in the series. One to nothing Hornets. Fisted foul. Dead calm here at the ballpark. Sutherland with a long look, and that's fouled away. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tried to get him up around the letters and coughing, not biting. 1-2. And the off-speed pitch missed away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. That missed low. It's full. So the base runners will be off. Hornets 0-2 in the World Series. That's into right field. That's going to get down. 1 run will score. So Grobel will score. Over to third is Kobaczewski. 2-0 Hornets. Coach Flack's out to talk about it. Let's do a little this day in baseball history, shall we? Let's go back to 1955. Smokey Burgess of the Cincinnati Reds hit 3 home runs and drove in 9 runs in a 16-5 rout of the Pirates at Crosley Field. So there you have it, Smokey. Drives in 9 runs and hits 3 homers. This day in baseball history brought to you by hookbats.com. Good wood for good hitters since 2005. Quick conference. Pachorik swings through it, fouls it back. So in this bottom of the first, these are the first runs that the Hornets have scored in the entire World Series. Picked a first, not in time. Everybody was headed to the dugout except for the umpire. No balls and a strike. Pachorik 0 for 1 in the World Series. Picked a first again. Back in there. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball at 82 from Sutherland. Pachorik a little tardy. And the 0-2, the runner goes. Throw down into center field, a run will score. So bobbled in center by Peanut Brazel, and around to score is Tyler Coffin. Stolen base and an error, and the Hornets lead it 4-0. Twins a little sloppy. It swung on and missed. That'll do it. But the damage is done. The Hornets get 4 in the bottom of the first. We've played 1. Hornets 4, Twins nothing. We'll be back.
When you look for a place to learn, train, and grow, you need something that fits with your life. At Butler Community College, we want you to reach your goals in the most affordable way possible. That's why we keep our tuition rates low, so you don't have to stress about your future.
It's why we offer hundreds of scholarship opportunities for pursuing your passion.
And it's why we work hard to provide a professional higher education at a lower price tag. Butler Community College.
Real college, really affordable.
And let's look at that strikeout to end the inning. Looked like a fastball up around the letters, tough to lay off of. And Sutherland finally puts out the fire to end the bottom of the first. Hornets lead it 4-0. Twins with some work to do. Cale Fawcett out to work the second. He faced 4 men in the first. Did not give up a hit. 5, 6, and 7 for the Twins. They're out of the Jayhawk Collegiate League. At-large bid in the tournament. Twins make their 18th appearance of the NBC. They were 5th in 2024, and they're 47 and 35 overall. Best finishes were 2nd in 2006 and 4th in 2007. Dominic Garcia. Be Garcia, Robbie Muntz. In the first one, an off-speed pitch inside, ball 1. Garcia 309 in the Jayhawk this summer. That is into right field, get down for a base hit. Good start for the Twins. Garcia is aboard. Here is Connor Robbie out of Odessa College and Salina, Texas. Recent acquisition from the Hayesville Aviators. Pretty good numbers for Robbie. He hit .389 in the Jayhawk League in 126 plate appearances. First pitch swinging, he picks up right up where he left off. And that is into left field, so the Twins have first and second, nobody out. So it'll be Tegan Muntz. He's 1 for 3 in the series. Little number out front. Pitcher goes to third for 1, and that's all they'll get. Boy, that hit some nasty English on it. Fawcett had to concentrate, but he made a good throw to Pachorik. 1 away. Cole Dudding now. Down to second is Robbie. Dudding 237 in the Jayhawk this summer. That is hit hard to center. Holmes going back and will, oh my goodness, he will run it down. My goodness. That is a Sports Center play of the week for sure. That looked like that got over his head, but he made a good route. Let's look at it again. Shades down, route was clean, reaches up at the last second and gets it. So a good play by Holmes in center field, 2 outs. Dawson Robbins now. Robbie over to third on the play, runners at the corners. Fastball misses away. Picked to first, not in time. Robbins out of Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Be headed to USAO in the fall. And the 1-0 missed inside. Robbins an even 300 in the Jayhawk. And missed away. Nice fastball at 88 from Fawcett. 4-0 Hornets. We're in the top of the second. Twins a little sloppy early going. It's in there for a strike, 3-1. Twins coached by Colton Flax and Caleb Coates. 3-1. Took a little off, and that stays up. Looked like a straight change, didn't do much. Walked to Dawson Roberts. And they're loaded up. So here is Peanut Brazel. He flew out to right field in the first. He's 0 for 1. Still looking for that first base knock in the World Series, so he's due. Acquisition from the Great Bend Batcats. He had a great season over there. He's all-star selection. And a 1-0. Down the right field line, I believe that's going to get out of play, and it does. One ball, one strike, 2 outs, bases loaded. Missed upstairs. Nice fastball at 90 from Fawcett. Two balls and a strike. Had missed low and away. It's 3-1. So Fawcett with no place to put him. Here's the 3-1. In there for a strike. It's full. Three-two. Runners go. That missed away, and he'll walk him. So Robbie scores on the play. Everybody else moves up. Twins 1-1 in the World Series. They had a loss to the Foresters 11-1. They came back to beat Texas Lone Star Collegiate 9-4. Holden Grobel out to talk to his pitcher. Umpire out to break it up. Walker 2 for 7. First pitch swinging, popped up. Pachorik over in foul ground near the railing and makes the play. And that'll do it for the Twins. They leave them loaded. They get one. After 1.5, 4-1 Hornets. We'll be right back.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. My sports at the Homeland Field.
How about you two?
My bass.
Get 0% APR financing with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary maintenance plan for 24 months.
Twins get one. Hornets lead at 4-1. Let's run through some scores from yesterday. 4 games on the docket yesterday. The Blackfins took care of Oklahoma MVP 7-5. San Diego Stars dispatched the Garden City A's 11-10. That was in walk-off fashion. Game 3, Seattle Studs took care of the Monarchs 9-5, and the Larks got Lone Star Kraken 7-4 in the wee hours of the morning. Game 1 today, TPA Texas took care of GPS Texas 10-9. Home run in the top of the 9th sealed that one for the Prospects. So 8-9-1 scheduled for the Hornets. Sitzer, Anderson, and Holmes. First pitch swinging fouled away to Sitzer. He's 0 for 3 in the World Series. Playing right field today, is out of Kansas City, be headed to Washington University. No balls and a strike. That is driven to center field, but Peanut Brazel's there to get it for out number 1. Watch Peanut play all summer long. Not much gets by him out there. Played for Roger Ward this summer. Ex-Kentucky Wildcat. Here's Clayton Anderson. Missed away. Anderson 0 for 1 in the World Series. Playing first base today. Sprayed foul right side. It's out of Paola, Kansas, headed to Barton. One ball, one strike. Hornets hitting $129 as a team in the World Series. 2 balls and a strike. That sprayed foul right side. Two-two. And a good battle being put up by Anderson. Spoiling a lot of pitches. Sutherland has thrown a lot of pitches. He faced 7 men in the first inning, gave up 4 runs and 2 hits. 1 strikeout and a walk. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Took a little off. That's on the ground left side. Allison has it. Good throw to first. Dug out by Garcia for out number 2. Put out 5-3 if you're scoring at home. Top of the order for Josh Holmes. 42 games at Pitt State last spring. 5 homers, hit .285, drove in 22. Off-speed pitch misses high, ball 1. Inside, almost hit him. Fastball at 84. Junction City Brigade and the Alaska Gold Panthers coming up after this one. On the ground, caught by Walker. He got a terrible hop, but stayed with it. And just what the doctor ordered. Hornets go in order. We've played 2 innings. 4-1 Hornets. We'll be right back.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
Four to 1 Hornets. We go to the top of the third. NBC World Series powered by Evergy. You're watching live. I'm Todd, voice of the Aviators. Pleased to be with you today. Twins with a little work to do. Hornets get 4 in the first. They're blanked in the second. Twins sent 4 men to the plate in the first. Came up empty. Left them loaded in the second. Did get 1. And our score, 4 to 1. 3, 4, and 5 for the Twins. Searing Allison Garcia. Jackson Searing, left fielder. He's 0 for 1. 1 for 6 in the World Series. Fouls the first one back, strike 1. Off the mask of Holden Grobel. No balls and a strike. That is into right field. That might get down for extras. It does. Round first into second is Jackson Searing. He'll stop there. So just fair by a few feet. Let's look at it again. Just about a foot, folks. So Searing is aboard. Good news for Derby faithful. Here's Noah Allison, hit 376 in the Jayhawk this season. Over 1 today. That's into center field. Holmes is there. Tagging is Searing. He will be into third base in time. So a productive out for Allison. Searing over to third with 1 out. So it'll be Dominic Garcia. San Luis, Arizona. He'll be headed to the University of New Mexico in the fall. 309 in the Jayhawk. So pretty good numbers. Takes ball 1. (1-0). Missed low. 2 balls, no strikes. Warm day. The rosin bag has been very popular. I don't need it up here. It's a comfortable 70 degrees here in the press box, in case you're wondering. 2 balls, no strikes. It's inside. What a beautiful facility here. Ex-Stadium, Tyler Field at Gene Stevenson Park. Ample press box space, sky boxes, chairback seating, and load seating down the right field line. Also have Koshik's Corner, where you can set up your lawn chairs. Well, something for everyone. 3-1, that is into right field. That's probably going to be deep enough. And the runner will tag and score. It's a 4-2 ball game. Connor Robbie, the acquisition from the Aviators out of Salina, Texas, Odessa College. 356 in the summer, all-star selection. Designated hitter today, he's 1 for 1 and scored in the second. That is in the air, out of play, right side. There's a left-hander getting loose in the Hornets bullpen. One and one. Just missed inside. Two one. It's in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. And a 3-1. Lifted to left field. Kobaszewski coming on. He'll have it, and that'll do it for the Twins. They get one back. Our new score, Hornets 4, Twins 2. We'll be right back. Twins get another one. They trail the Hornets 4-2. Bottom of the third, we go 2, 3, and 4 for the Hornets. Sutherland out for inning number 2. You got the Hornets in order in the second. He's thrown 40 pitches, 23 for strikes. 1 ball and no strikes to Cade Martinez. Martinez 1 for 5 in the World Series and 0 for 1 today. So a timing error. It'll be ball 1 assessed against Cade Sutherland. 2 balls and no strikes. That is into left field, but that is out of play. 2-1 to Martinez. It's in there for a call strike, and leaving it up 2-2. Martinez out of DeSoto, headed to Lindenwood University in the fall. And the 2-2 misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's into right field, left field. Searing. Ranging to his right, he'll gather it for out number 1. So it'll bring up Holden Grobel. Leawood, Kansas. He's headed to Cali County. Singleton drove in a run and scored in the first. He's 1 for 1. 2 for 5 in the World Series. Fouled away right side. Don't forget, folks, Sonic Buyout Day today at the ballpark. Go by your local Sonic and pick up some vouchers for tickets to today's game. Compliments of Sonic. No balls and a strike. Tried to hold up. They'll check him. He did not go. Pretty close. 1 ball, 1 strike. That missed inside. 2-1. Pictures brought to you by Butler Creative TV. Out of Butler Community College. 3-1 to Grobel. Brother Quinn is next. And he'll walk him. So the Grobel connection continues with Quinn at Grobel. So Quinn, a strikeout victim in the first. He's 0 for 5, 0 for 1 today. Headed back to Cali. 324 there last spring. Misses inside, ball 1. If you got a kid that needs to go to college, Butler Community College needs to be on your short list. That is into left field. Searing going back near the track and will run it down. So a good play and route by Searing. Grobel will stay at first base, 2 away. Micah Kobaszewski will step in. He is 0 for 4 in the series. Walked in the first and scored. So both walks in the first ended up scoring. 1 ball, no strikes. Hornets lost to Lone Star 11-0 and the Foresters 10-0. So game 3 is when they got their first runs of the series. It's fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kobaszewski, left fielder today. And the 1-1 took a little off. Right down the middle, it's 1-2. Pretty good change from Sutherland. Runner goes. Lined and caught by Walker. That'll do it. For the Hornets are going to strand 1. We've played 3. 4-2 Hornets. We'll be right back.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. Mike Sports with the whole infield.
How about you two?
My bass.
Get 0% APR financing with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary maintenance plan for 24 months.
4-2 Hornets as we go to the top of the 4th. Gale Fawcett will continue to work for the Hornets. He's thrown 39 pitches, 20 for strikes through 3 innings. So that'll help him stay around a little bit longer. He'll get the bottom third of the order. It'll be Muntz, Dudding, and Dawson Robbins. Warm day in Wichita. Temperature mid-90s, heat index around 100. Game 2 of 4, so no reason to not come down here today. If you're not in the area, settle in. We'll have them all for you. Fawcett continues his warm-up tosses. Fawcett out of Roland Park, Kansas. Tegan Muntz will step in. Reached on a fielder's choice in the second and was stranded. Takes ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted to left. Kowaszewski. And he'll be called off by Holmes. And he'll make the play for out number 1. Cole Dudding. 237 on the summer for Cole. Wichita native, Butler Community College. That is driven deep and off the wall. So Dudding around first into second, head first, and he is there safely. So a 1-out double for Dudding. So Dawson Robbins walked in the second. 300 in the Jayhawk League. He was also stranded in the second. 4-2 Hornets were in the top of the 4th. On the ground, snagged by the first baseman. My goodness, let's have a look at that. Got a short hop. That ball was dang near by him. Pretty good hands over there at first base by Anderson. Runner to third base now. Top of the order for Peanut Brazel. Two outs in the inning. Brazel 0 for 1 with a walk. Was credited with an RBI in the second. He was at the plate and walked in a run. On the ground left side. Coffin has it over to first just in time, and that'll do it for the Twins. They're going to strand 1. We played 3.5, 4-2 Hornets. We'll be right back.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
Home half of the 4th we go, 4-2 Hornets. Looks like a new pitcher, number 35 for the Twins. Let's see who that is. That is Peyton Ghosh. He is out of Wichita in Cali County. So Peyton Ghosh, number 35, will take over here in the 4th. So numbers for Sutherland, he goes 3 innings, gave up 2 hits, 4 runs, 3 of which were earned, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. He'll give way to Peyton Ghosh. So Ghosh, class of 2025 out of Capon. He'll be headed to Cali in the fall. He'll get 6, 7, and 8 for the Hornets. He'll get Coffin, Pachorik, and Sitzer. 1 ball and 1 strike to Coffin. He's 1 for 1 today. Singled in the first, drove in a run, stole a base, and scored. He's behind 1 and 2. Takes that one up around the chin. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Took a little off, fouled away. Two balls, 2 strikes, and swing and a miss. He got him. So a good start for Peyton Ghosh. Let's look at it again. Looked like a cut fastball that got in on his hands. And Coffin swung through it. 1 away. Junction City Brigade and Alaska Gold Panthers up next. We'll have it for you. Here's Tanner Pachorik. Hitless today, 0 for 1. Two balls, no strikes. And a 2-0 inside. And it's right down the middle. 3-1, taking all the way. And that's fouled away. Pachorik out of Aurora, Colorado. Be headed to Lubbock Christian in the fall. And a 3-2 is fouled away. 55 games at Kansas City Community College. He hit 355 last spring with 5 homers, drove in 33. So pretty good numbers for Tanner. 3-2. Tried to hold up, he went around. Caught by Robbins. Tanner is retired, 2 outs. Let's have a look again. Like a fastball or a slider maybe right at the knees. Tried to hold up. Couldn't do it. 2 outs in the inning. Here's Eli Sitzer. Kansas City, Missouri product. $6'3", $190. 1 ball and no strikes. In there for a call strike, 1-1. And the 1-1 misses away. Two balls and a strike. It's in the dirt. 3-1. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs, nobody on. Outfield straight away and deep for Eli Sitzer. It's in the dirt and he'll walk him. A 2-out walk to Sitzer. It'll bring up Clayton Anderson. It's out of Paola. Anderson headed to Barton. And the first one to him missed away. Fastball at 89 from Ghosh. And the 1-0 in there for a strike. Folks, when you get off work today, go by Sonic and pick up those ticket vouchers. Get in free tonight. Compliments of Sonic. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right down the middle. 1-2. One and two. Pick to first, and they've got him. So Sitzer is picked off, and that'll do it for the Hornets. We've played 4. Hornets lead at 4-2. We'll be right back.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
And welcome back to X Stadium, Tyler Field at Gene Stevenson Park. I'm Todd Hook. 91st NBC World Series powered by Evergy. We go to the 5th. Twins trail the Hornets 4-2. New pitcher on the mound. Hornets go to the bullpen. They will get left-hander Tanner Fleet. Evan Fleet. He is out of DeSoto. Be headed to Cali County in the fall. So new pitcher for the Hornets, Evan Fleet. Fleet class of 2025. He's out of Shawnee, Kansas. You get 2, 3, and 4 of the Twins roster. You'll get Walker, Searing, and Allison. Walker shows bunt and takes ball 1. Walker 0 for 1. 2 for 8 in the World Series. It's right down the middle at 82 from Fleet. Fleet headed to Cali County. It's up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 5th. Pop foul out of play. Searing is next. And that'll do it for Walker. 1 out in the inning. So good start for Evan Fleet. Picks up strikeout number 1. So Fawcett worked 4. Gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, both earned, and walked 3. First pitch to Searing. Searing out of LSU Shreveport. Popped foul out of play. 54 games last season. Hit .331. Drove in 48 and had 7 bombs. Also stole 22 bags. Pretty good numbers there for Searing. 2 for 6 in the World Series, doubled in the 3rd. So he's 1 for 1. And that's high. Two balls and a strike. Catches the inside corner. It's 2-2. Pretty good spot from Fleet. And a 2-2. Just missed inside. Count is full to Searing. Left fielder today. And a 3-2. Ripped, but foul. Three balls, 2 strikes. And wait for Kobachevsky. He had to go run down the baseball. It was foul. We've got to put somebody on a stool down there shagging fouls. Just a thought. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's inside. It missed. So a walk to Searing. One out in the inning. Here is Noah Allison. He represents the tying run. 0 for 2 today. 376 this season in the Jayhawk League, so pretty good numbers. He takes ball one. And a 1-0 in there for a strike. Allison at Cochise Community College last spring, 43 games. Drove in 37, hit 298. 5 homers, so he has some power. 2-1. One out, we're in the top of the 5th. Twins trail the Hornets 4-2. Three balls and a strike to Allison. And a 3-1. Swung through and missed. He had a nice pass. And 3-2. Picked it first, not in time. Warm day in Wichita, 95 degrees with a heat index around 100. Good lead over there by Searing. Runs well. In the air to center. Looks like that is going to be the center fielder Holmes. He'll get it. Two out in the inning. Here's Dominic Garcia. Garcia 1 for 2, singled in the first. He's credited with an RBI in the third. Runner goes. Throw down, not in time. So a stolen base for Searing. Here is the play at second base. Not in time. Searing with a good jump. Garcia 309 for the season. Here's the 1-0. Time is called. Looks like the pitch clock is going to round out and a ball assessed. So now 2-0. Right down the middle, 2-1. He's taken all the way. On the ground left side. Up with it is Coffin. Over to first in time. And the Twins are going to strand one. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 4-2 Hornets. We'll be right back.
At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power. Right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it. Because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
BMA's residential cleaning service knows there's no place like home, especially when your home is cleaned by our experienced staff. From floor to ceiling, we've got you covered. Learn more at bmasclean.com. BMA's Cleaning Sports, PBS Kansas. Seriously good TV.
Forty-two Hornets as we go to the bottom of the fifth. You're watching the 91st NBC World Series powered by Evergy. I'm Todd, voice of the Aviators. Pleased to be with you today. Game 2 of 4 today. Plenty of time to get out here, drop by Sonic and get those vouchers for free tickets. Peyton Ghosh will be out for his second inning of work. Through 18 pitches in the fourth inning, 9 of which were strikes. So we got the Hornets in order. So it'll be Anderson, Holmes, and Martinez. So 9, 1, and 2. Anderson takes a strike. He's over 1. Missed inside. Anderson 0 for 2 in the World Series. And that missed low. It's in there for a call strike. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Just missed inside. And a 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. So let's look at it again. Looked like a cut fastball ran in on his hands. Clayton Anderson is retired, 1 out in the inning. Top of the order for the Hornets. Strikeout number 3 for Ghosh. Here's Josh Holmes. 0 for 1 with a walk. Walked and scored in the first. And takes strike 1. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. It's into center field. Brazel on his horse. And look at it! Oh my goodness, folks. Peanut Brazel. That had 2, maybe 3 written all over it, but not with Peanut out there. So he will run it down for out number 2. Let's look at that again. Perfect route, nothing wasted. Glove out at the last second to run it down. That's how you do it, boys and girls. So 2 out in the inning. Here's Cade Martinez. Shows bunt, gets it down, back to the pitcher, Ghosh up with it, throws a strike to the first, and that'll do it. The Hornets go quietly in order here in the 5th. We played 5. Hornets lead at 4-2. We'll be back. 4-2 Hornets. You're watching the NBC World Series live from Wichita State University. 91st NBC World Series powered by Evergy. I'm Todd. Twins and the Hornets. Hornets lead at 4-2. You got to wonder when those Twins bats are going to come alive. So far, they have just amassed 4 base hits. So Evan Fleet will get the baseball for his second inning of work. Faced 4 men in the 5th, walked 1 and struck out 1. He threw 21 pitches, 11 of which were for strikes. 6, 7, and 8, Robbie, Muntz, and Dudding. Here's Connor Robbie, he's 1 for 2. 2 for 5 in the World Series, he takes high ball 1. Out of Salina, Texas, and Odessa College. All-star for the Aviators this summer, 365. That is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-2. Robbie will make contact most generally. Does have a homer on the season. 1 and 2. Inside, almost hit him. Guy wants to hit more than anything. To watch him all summer long. Two balls, 2 strikes. It's inside. It's full. Three balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That is ripped down the left side. Foul. So Robbie just out ahead of it. Count remains 3-2. And a 3-2. Missed high. So a leadoff walk to Connor Robbie. That'll bring up Tegan Muntz. He represents the tying run. 4-2 Hornets. First pitch swinging, fouled away. Muntz 0 for 2. 1 for 5 in the World Series. No balls and a strike. It's inside. Wouldn't be out of the question for Robbie to steal a base. Down 4-2, not so sure that Coach Colton Flax will do that. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. Top of the 6th. Hornets jumped out to a 4-run lead in the bottom of the 1st. They've been quiet ever since. Twins got 1 in the 2nd, another in the 3rd. Nothing in the 4th, quiet so far in the 5th, but they have a runner on. And that missed low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gold Panthers radio crew setting up next door. Two. Sounded like it hit him, but nobody's moving. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. That is fisted foul. Good play by Colton Flax, ranging to his right. That's about all the range he's got. Head coach of the campus high school Colts. Two balls, 2 strikes. And it looks like Evan Fleet is needing to run to the dugout for something. So he run off in a hurry. So we're not quite sure whether he had a medical issue. Very warm today. So it looks like the head coach for the Hornets talking to the home plate umpire. And it looks like they're going to make a pitching change. Looks like Fleet has become ill. So we're going to step away, let them sort that out. We'll tell you all about the new pitcher if they make a change. So we're going to take a break. You're watching the NBC World Series powered by Evergy. We'll be back.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like the meat lovers, Deborah.
Pizza Hut's hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 Hut Lovers pizzas starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
When you look for a place to learn, train, and grow, you need something that fits with your life. At Butler Community College, we want you to reach your goals in the most affordable way possible. That's why we keep our tuition rates low, so you don't have to stress about your future.
It's why we offer hundreds of scholarship opportunities for pursuing your passion.
And it's why we work hard to provide a professional higher education at a lower price tag. Butler Community College. Real college, really affordable.
And welcome back to X Stadium, Tyler Field. 91st NBC World Series powered by Evergy. Hornets and the Twins. Hornets lead it 4-2. We're in the top of the 6th. Nobody out, a runner at first base. And it appears that Evan Fleet has become ill. And a new pitcher, we'll tell you all about him as soon as we can see a number. So Fleet went 1 inning. He walked Connor Robbie to start the top of the 6th. Robbie at first base. He had a 3-2 count to Tegan Muntz. Looks like they're going to a right-hander. As soon as we see a number, we'll pass that along. Looks like number 97, Cameron Mock out of Rose Hill. He's also a Hayesville Aviator. So Cameron Mock. Mock out of Cali County Community College. So he continues his warm-up tosses. He will probably have all he needs because it was not a planned change. Probably won't need too much with this hot weather. So Mock out of Rose Hill. Got into 12 games at Cali last year. Made 12 appearances last year. threw 13 and a third at Cali, gave up 11 hits, 5 runs, all earned. 10 walks, 6 strikeouts. He was 2-0 with a 3.38 ERA. So Cameron Mock, he'll show you a little bit different arm slot. He will go down low and show you sidearm. So Mock made 8 appearances this last summer for the Aviators. He worked 10 and 2/3. Gave up 11 hits, 11 runs, 9 of which were earned. Walked 6, struck out 8. Had an ERA of 5.90. He had no record. Opponents hit .275 against him. So that's Cameron Mock. And the runner goes. And 1 pitch and a walk to Tegan Muntz. So the Twins have something cooking here in the top of the 6th. Tying run at first base. The go-ahead run now at the plate. Cole Dudding. First one to Dudding upstairs, ball 1. 237 in the Jayhawk for Cole. Is that a Amarillo? One for 2 today. He doubled in the 4th in the 1-0. It's in there. One ball, 1 strike. And a pitch inside. Almost hit him. Dudding headed back to Oral Roberts in the fall. Played 50 games last spring. Collected 66 hits. Hit .313 at ORU. Time is called. Looks like a timing issue. So a ball assessed, 3-1 now. 7 homers for Cole last spring, so he has some power. 3 balls and a strike. It's fouled away. Stole 4 bags, drove him 27. Three balls, 2 strikes. And a 3-2. Ripped foul left side. That is on the indoor practice facility for the Shockers. Three-two, nobody out in the inning. Ball game is moving at the speed of government now. Even with all the timing functions in place, it's still not any faster. Holden Grobel out to talk to Mock, and the umpire's going to go out there and ask what the deal is. First and second. Mock ready. Here it is. 3-2. Fisted foul back this direction. And here's the 3-2 again. On the ground foul, left side. So Dudding spoiling a lot of pitches. High and away, and they're loaded. So Dawson Robbins will step in. Robbins 0 for 1 with a walk. Takes ball 1. Seven games at USAO. Collected 1 hit last spring. 300 in a Jayhawk. 1 ball, no strikes. Time is called. Like another timing issue. So 2 balls now and no strikes. So Mock assessed a penalty for dilly-dallying. So it looks like they're going to go talk to him about it. So while they're talking about it, let's do a little This Day in Baseball history, shall we? Let's go to 1928. And it looks like they're going to make a change. We'll have to hold our thought on that one. Looks like the Hornets are going to go to the bullpen. Mock will be lifted. We'll tell you all about the new pitcher when we return. We'll take a break. You're watching the NBC World Series. We'll be back.
At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power, right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it. Because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like a meat lover, Stepper.
Pizza Hut's hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 Hut Lovers pizzas starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
And new pitcher for the Hornets, it'll be number 99, Grady Hoke. He's out of Yukon, Oklahoma, and Cali Community College. So Grady Hoke will take over. Mock started, he came in the 5th. He did not retire a batter here in the 6th. So Grady Hoke will take over. Get you some information about him in just a moment. So Grady, a 2025 graduate of Yukon High School. He'll get the baseball. He'll inherit a bases loaded mess. Nobody out here in the top of the sixth. His club, the Hornets, lead at 4-2, but the Twins are threatening. So it'll be up to Grady Hoke to put out the fire. Hornets have used, this is their fourth pitcher. Fawcett went 4 innings, Fleet went an inning, and Mock went 2/3. So Dawson Robbins will dig back in. Twins hitting .303 in the National Baseball Conference World Series as a team, giving up 5.5 runs a game. They're 1-1. They lost to the Foresters 11-1 and beat Lone Star Collegiate 9-4. Bases loaded, corners in. On the ground right side, might be 2. Second for 1, back to first. Hornets turn it. 1 run will score, and it's 4-3 in favor of the Hornets. So they chose not to draw the infield in. Double play depth in the middle. If they were drawn in, that gets through. Here it is again. So the infield was back. Perfectly turned. 2 outs in the inning. Over to third base is Muntz. Here's Peanut Brazel. He's been flashing the leather in center field, but hitless today. That's in the air to right field. Sitzer going back near the track, shades down, and makes a last-minute adjustment to haul it in, and that'll do it for the Twins. They're going to strand 1. They get 1 more. 4-3 Hornets. We go to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back.
DMA's residential cleaning service knows there's no place like home, especially when your home is cleaned by our experienced staff. From floor to ceiling, we've got you covered. Learn more at bmasclean.com. BMA's Cleaning Sports, PBS, Kansas. Seriously good TV.
Twins get 1 more, and the Hornets lead it 4-3. Looks like Peyton Ghosh will continue to work for the Hornets, and why not? Ghosh has thrown 26 pitches, 15 for strikes. So we'll have 3, 4, and 5. Grobel, and Kobolszewski. First one to Holden Grobel. Missed ball 1. He is 1 for 1. Singled and drove in a run in the first, walked in the third. 2 for 5 in the World Series. 2 balls, no strikes to Holden. Then Leawood, Kansas. And he said he went. Two balls and a strike. That missed. 3-1. Look at that check swing again. And as you can see, he went way past the front of the plate. So good call by the Blues. The best of the best right here at the National Baseball Congress World Series when it comes to umpires. That missed inside. So a leadoff walk to Holden Grobel. So it'll bring up his brother, Quinn Grobel. He is 0 for 2. 0 for 6 in the World Series, so he is chomping at the bit. I know for a fact for that first base knock. And that missed wide, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Swings through it. Nice fastball at 85 from Ghosh. 1 ball and 1 strike. One. Runner goes. Throw down. Got him. So Holden Grobel caught stealing. Robbins put it right on the money. Let's have a look at it. Tag and the catch. He let it get deep. You want to go out and get that ball and bring it back. He let it travel to him. So well done by Dudding. 1 out in the inning. Three balls and a strike to Grobel. And a 3-1. Missed inside. So a walk to Quinn Grobel after a walk to his brother, and he was caught stealing. So it'll be Micah Kobaszewski now. 0 for 1, 0 for 5 in the series. Walked and scored in the first. That is in the air to left. That'll get down for a base hit. So Walker loses his footing out there. Must be some ice or something out there. So Kobaszewski picks up base hit number 1 of the series. Down to second base is Quinn Grobel. So 1 out in the inning. Here's Tyler Coffin. He's 1 for 2. Singleton the first, drove in a run and stole a base and scored. Strikeout victim in the 4th. Ghosh ready, shows bunt, takes ball 1. Fastball at 87 from Ghosh. And the 1-0. Shows bunt and foul. That got a piece of the home plate umpire. So it looks like it got his left hand. Knocked his counter out of his hand. So Robbins going to return the favor. He's going to take a little time, let the home plate umpire gather himself. Some good sportsmanship right there. One ball, 1 strike. First and second, corners in. Outfield straight away. Shows bunt and takes a strike. Pretty good pitch there from Ghosh. Painted the outside corner with it. 1-2. So a timing infraction. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and he got him. So 2 outs in the inning. Here it is again. Like a filthy slider dropped off the table. That slider looks like a fastball coming out of the hand. So strikeout number 4 for Ghosh. Looks like it's going to be a pinch hitter. Looks like it's going to be number 18 for the Hornets. That's Cooper Schwint. So Schwint will hit here in the 6th. And the first one to him misses low, ball 1. Schwint has yet to collect a hit in the World Series. So Hornets trying anything they can. Pachorik was 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. One ball, 1 strike. That missed low. 2-1. And the 2-1. High hopper. And Walker will take it himself. And that'll do it for the Hornets. We've played 6, Hornets 4, and the Twins 3. We'll be right back.
When you look for a place to learn, train, and grow, you need something that fits with your life. At Butler Community College, we want you to reach your goals in the most affordable way possible. That's why we keep our tuition rates low, so you don't have to stress about your future.
It's why we offer hundreds of scholarship opportunities for pursuing your passion.
And it's why we work hard to provide a professional higher education at a lower price tag. Butler Community College. Real college, really affordable.
Twins trail it 4-3 as we go to the 7th. They are running out of time. So it looks like Grady Hoke will continue to work. You'll get 2, 3, and 4 for the Twins. It'll be Walker, Shearing, and Allison. You're watching the 91st NBC World Series powered by Evergy. I'm Todd Hook, voice of the Aviators. Pleased to be with you today. Here's Kyle Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. 2 for 9 in the World Series. Takes strike 1. Fastball at 84 from Hoke. That just missed away. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's fouled back, 2-1. Oak out of Yukon, Oklahoma. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kyle Walker. That's fisted foul. That'll find the Twins dugout. I call that the old knucklehead finder. Got to pay attention over there, man. There's a ball game going on out there. 1-2. Just missed inside, 2-2. And that missed low. Count is full. Walker out of Topeka. Fouled that one off his foot. He appears to be all right. Three balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. That'll get through. So Martinez playing, shading him a little bit towards first base. That gets through up the middle. Walker is aboard. He represents the tying run. So a leadoff hit for the Twins. Here's Jackson Searing. Not the guy you want up if you're the Hornets. First pitch swinging, stabbed by the first baseman, second for 1, back to first, not in time. Searing runs too well, he'll beat it out. But he will reach on the fielder's choice. Walker is erased. That is 3-6 if you're scoring at home. 1 out in the inning. Searing aboard, he runs well, stole a bag in the 5th. So expect him to be running here. Here's Noah Allison. Good numbers for the season, 376 in the Jayhawk. One-oh. That is fisted foul. One ball, 1 strike. Swung through and missed. 1-2. Hoke ready. That is popped up out of play. Junction City and the Alaska Gold Panthers coming up next, followed by Lone Star Collegiate and the Santa Barbara Foresters. So plenty of baseball left tonight. If you're in the area, come on out. 1-2 is bounced foul. Ball and 2 strikes. That is foul straight back. So Allison not getting cheated. Warm and windy day here in Wichita. Temperature mid-90s. Heat index close to 100. Pick to first, not in time. And he takes high. They've got the runner hung up. So Searing picked off. Like a big secondary lead from Searing. Not sure whether he was thinking delayed steal or just a big secondary and gotten straight too far off. So Searing is erased. 2 outs in the inning. So it'll be up to Allison to keep things going. Count is full to him. 4-3 Hornets, top of the 7th. That is into right field, down the line, running hard is Sitzer. He won't get there. Count is full to Allison. Looking for that first base knock today. Little number back to the mound. That won't do it. Hoke up with it over to first in time. And the Twins go in order in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Hornets lead 4-3. We'll be back.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. Mike Sports at the whole infield.
How about you two?
Mud bath.
Get 0% APR financing with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary maintenance plan for 24 months.
Four to 3 Hornets. You're watching the NBC World Series powered by Evergy. 91st get-together here in Wichita, Kansas. This thing goes all the way back to 1935. So Hornets lead at 4-3. They will send 8, 9, and 1 to the plate. Sitzer, Anderson, and Holmes. Ghosh continues to work. He's thrown 49 pitches, 23 for strikes. And the first one to Eli Sitzer in there for a strike. Sitzer 0 for 1 with a walk. So he is 0 for 4 for the World Series. Quickly 0-2 to Eli, right fielder today. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground left side. Walker to his right, throwing off balance, not in time. So even if it is on the money, I still think he beats that out. So a base hit for Sitzer. He's aboard. Walker had to go pretty far to his right to get that one. Couldn't get much on it. Sitzer runs well. Here's Clayton Anderson. Shows bunt and takes a strike. It's throw down to first, not in time. Robbins put it right on the money. No balls and a strike. Shows bunt, gets it down. And Robbins unable to find the handle. So the Hornets now with runners at first and second. Pretty sure that will go as an error. I think Robbins throws that guy out 9.5 times out of 10 if he finds the handle. Got a powerful arm. Looks like Coach Flax is going to want to talk about it. And that's going to be all for Peyton Ghosh. Twins will go to the bullpen. We're going to step aside. We'll tell you all about the new pitcher when we return. You're watching the World Series on YouTube. We'll be back.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
Bottom of the seventh, Twins go to the bullpen. They are in a little bit of trouble. Runners at first and second. They will get right-hander number 1, Carter Cutts, out of Hartford, Wisconsin. University of Nebraska-Lincoln product. So Carter Cutts will get the baseball here in the 7th. So Cutts will get Josh Holmes. Finishes his warm-up tosses. He'll inherit first and second. You're watching the NBC World Series powered by Evergy. I'm Todd. Pleased to be with you today. Beautiful day in Wichita. A little warm. Temperature mid-90s. Heat index up around 100. So here is Josh Holmes. Shows bunt. And takes ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Shows bunt again. Takes strike 1. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Shows bunt again. Gets it down. Cuts, fields. He won't have a play. Nobody at first. So late getting over is Dudding. So instead of throw it down the line, Cuts just put it in his pocket. So that'll be a base hit. So everybody moves up. They're loaded. Four to 3 Hornets. They're looking for more. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Cade Martinez. In there for a strike. Fastball at 91 from Cutts. No balls and a strike. And missed away. One, missed away. So Cuts out of the class of 2025, headed to Nebraska-Lincoln. Hard-throwing right-hander. 3-1 to Martinez. It's popped foul out of play. It's full. Martinez 0 for 3. 1 for 7 in the World Series. Wind freshening a bit, blowing harder out to left, at least 15 mile an hour. That is into left center. That'll get down. 2 runs are going to score. It'll split the gap. Probably clear the bases. It will. So the Hornets pick up 3. So our new score, 7-3 Hornets. Holmes scores from first, and a double for Cade Martinez. Blow this thing wide open. So Martinez gets his first knock of the day, and it's a big one. Here's Holden Grobel. That gets away. Over to third on the wild pitch is Martinez. Grobel 1 for 1 with a couple of walks. Singled and drove in a run and scored in the first. Brother Quinn on deck. Still nobody out. It's in there to knees for a call strike, 2-1. Junction City and the Gold Panthers up next. That is foul over our head. Folks, you can't give up on foul balls that goes over your head. They'll bounce back off the facade onto the top of your head. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That is behind Grobel. Unless you've experienced it, you just don't understand what a pitch behind you feels like, because it's so unnatural. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. That missed away, and he'll walk him. Seven to 3 Hornets, bottom of the 7th. Game has slowed to a crawl. Quinn Grobel now. 0 for 2 with a walk. It's into left field. That's deep enough. Searing is there. He'll make the play and go to second. So Martinez will score on the play. Credit Grobel with an RBI. 1 out in the inning. Kobuszewski, 1 for 2 with a walk. Walked and scored in the first. On the ground right side, might be 2. Second for 1, back to first. Not in time. So Koblashevsky will reach on the fielder's choice. And here is the 8th man to bat in the frame, Tyler Coffin. He's 1 for 3, singled, stole a base, and drove in a run and scored in the first. That is in there for a base hit. First pitch swinging is Coffin. Collects base hit number 2 of the afternoon. Over to third is Koblashevsky on the play. And here is Schwent. Entered the ball game in the 6th, reached on a fielder's choice. He's 0 for 1. Took over for Tanner Pachorik. Swings through the first one, strike 1. No balls and a strike, 2 outs. Hornets are going to bat around. And the 0-1. He had a nice pass, but came up empty 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. That missed away. And down to second base is Coffin. Not a stolen base. 1-2. That missed high and away. A nice fastball at 87 from Cutts. Here's a 2-2. Foul back. Two balls, 2 strikes, second and third, 2 outs in the inning. 9th man to bat in the frame for the Hornets. Here's the 2-2. It's upstairs, it's full. And that's fouled back. So a good battle being put up by Schwent. Schwent out of Shawnee, Kansas. Headed Emporia State. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here it is. That is into left field. That'll fall. And 2 runs will score. For Schwent with his first base hit and a couple of RBI. Colton Flack's out of the dugout, and that's going to be all for Carter Cutts. We're going to take a break. We'll tell you all about the new guy when we return. You're watching the NBC World Series. Powered by Evergy. We'll be back. And the Twins, they trail it 10-3. 7 runs across for the Hornets here in the 7th. They will go to the bullpen. They will get Ryan Koob. He is out of Alma College. Made 12 appearances there last spring. 1 start. Worked 18 2/3. 16 hits. Gave up 15 runs. 11 earned. 20 walks, 24 strikeouts. He was 1-1 with an ERA of 5.30. First pitch swinging is Eli Sitzer. He gets his second base hit of the inning. So second base hit of the day, and both in the same inning. So Koob out of Plainwell, Michigan. He had an ERA of 5.30 last spring. Opponents hit .235 against him. Down to second base is Schwint. Still 2 outs in the inning. And the pitch in there for a strike. Anderson 1 for 3, singled earlier in the inning. Takes high. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. And it hit him. So the wheels have completely fallen off for the Twins here in the 7th. And here it is again. Got him just above the knee. Not a whole lot of meat down there. Josh Holmes singled earlier in the frame. He's 1 for 3. That is into right field. Muntz shades down and makes a sliding catch. That got right in the sun, but that'll do it. Hornets will leave them loaded, but they get 6 more. They lead it 10-3. We'll be back for the top of the 8th right after this.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford crew.
It's the summer sales event. Great time to buy. Nice weekend, Hank?
Spectacular. Took the family camping, courtesy of Ford F-Series, the best-selling trucks for 48 years. Morgan?
Baseball tournament. Mike Sports at the whole infield.
How about you two?
My bass.
Get 0% APR financing with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary maintenance plan for 24 months.
Hornets explode on the Twins. They lead it 10-3. Twins with some work to do. We're in the top of the 8th. 5, 6, and 7. Garcia, Robbie, Muntz expected for the guys from Derby. So Grady Hoke will continue to work. He has had a good outing so far. He's thrown 21 pitches, 15 for strikes, so he's pounding the zone. So here's the question. He's leading 10-3. Can he throw a shutdown inning against these dangerous Twins? So it'll get Garcia, Robbie, Muntz. Here it is. Dominic Garcia. 1 for 3, singled in the second. 1 ball and no strikes. Pictures brought to you by Butler Creative TV. Out of Butler Community College. doing a bang-up job. Everybody, all the camera operators out in the heat, doing a good job. 2 balls, no strikes. If you got a kid that needs to go to college, Butler needs to be on your short list. 2-1 to Garcia. Good numbers for him this summer. Hit .309 in the Jayhawk League. Very difficult league. 3-1. In there for a strike. Three and 2, and it hit him. So a good start for the Twins here in the top of the 8th. So here it is again. Looked like just an off-speed pitch that got away from him. Here is Connor Robbie. He's 1 for 2, singled and scored in the 2nd. Walked and scored in the 6th. Salina, Texas native, headed to Odessa College. All-star with the Aviators. 356. Just missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Sonic buyout day, folks. Go by Sonic, pick up some vouchers for free tickets to tonight's game. 2-1 to Robbie. He's 1 for 3 coming into the World Series today. He's got a couple of hits. Two for 5 in the World Series for the young Texan. 3-1. It's right down the middle. 3-2 now. Up the middle. 2nd for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Robbie runs well. So it looks like Robbie broke his bat. He'll need a new one. I know a guy. So Garcia is erased. Robbie reaches on the fielder's choice. Here's Muntz. 2nd for 1. Back to first. And the Hornets turn it. That'll do it. So the Twins go quietly in order. In the top of the 8th, we go to the bottom. 10-3 Hornets. We'll be back.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
So Ryan Coop will get the baseball. He will continue for the Twins. So we go to the home half of the 8th, beginning for the Hornets. They score 6 in the 7th. They send 12 men to the plate. So they'll have 2, 3, and 4. Martinez, Grobel, and Grobel. So it'll continue to be Ryan Coop on the mound. Coop needs to throw up a 0 to have any chance of any kind of comeback. Can't give any more up. Here is Martinez. Double, drove in 3 in the 7th. First one to him misses away. Fastball at 90 from Coob. Coob threw 5 pitches, 3 for strikes in the 7th. 1 ball and 1 strike. Little flare. Walker will have it at short. Martinez is retired. So it'll bring up Holden Grobel. He is 1 for 1 with 3 walks, singled, drove in a run, and scored in the first. Takes strike 1. Scott Steeling in the 6th. Walked again in the 7th. And the 0-1 missed inside. 1 ball and 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Ball and 2 strikes. And a 2-2. Foul straight back. He was on time. And the 2-2's upstairs. And a 3-2. Just missed inside Milwaukee. So Grobel walks for the 4th time today. So it'll be his brother, Quinn Grobel. He is 0 for 3 with a walk. Leawood, Kansas, headed to Cali. Hit .250 for the Aviators this summer. 1 ball and no strikes. And that's high. 2 more games after this one, folks. So we got the Junction City Brigade and the Alaska Gold Panthers coming up after this one. We'll have it for you. If you're in the area, come on out. If not, settle in. We'll bring it to you. 2 balls, no strikes to Grobel. He's still looking for that first base hit of the World Series. This would be a good time. It's upstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. You gotta think they might turn him loose. 10-3 Hornets. Hornets got 4 in the first. They were quiet until the 7th. They exploded for 6. And a 3-0. Just missed low. So back-to-back walks from Ryan Coob. Coach Flax has seen enough. He is motioning to the bullpen. Haven't seen anybody leaving the bullpen yet. So it looks like they're going to make a change. We'll step away. We'll take a break. Twins go to the bullpen. You're watching the NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. We'll be right back.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
Twins go to the bullpen. They trail it 10-3. Runners at first and second with just one out. It'll be number 28, a right-hander out of Castle Rock, Colorado, Carter Swan. Is at Metro State. So he will get Micah Kobaczewski and Tyler Coffin, Schwint, if things go that far. So Carter Swan will take over. So Carter Swan out of Metro State, a right-hander. Made 22 appearances all last spring, all in relief. He worked 22 and 2/3. He gave up 24 hits, 15 runs, 14 earned. Walked 25, struck out 33. He was 2-0 and an ERA of 5.56. Opponents hit 276 against him. So that is Carter Swan. 1 ball and no strikes to Kobaczewski. Kobaczewski 1 for 3 with a walk. And a 1-0. That is in the air to left field. Searing. Very sure-handed. He'll get it for out number 2. So here's Tyler Coffin. Couple of hits today. He's 2 for 4. Singled in the 7th and 1 in the 1st. Drove in a man and stole a base. Scored twice. So it looks like a runner at first base. Hornets trying to get everybody in there. We'll get that number in just a moment. Looks like 27 Gabe Pitts running over at first. And they're not going to hold him. First and second, 2 outs. Tyler Coffin. That missed away, and it'll get away from Robbins. So everybody will move up on the pass ball. One ball, no strikes, second and third. 10-3 Hornets. And a nice fastball that missed high. That was an 88, so that had a little giddy up on it. They play Coffin straight away. Pretty deep as well, with the wind blowing out. It's in there for a strike at the belt, 2-1. Just past 6 o'clock Central Time. Folks are filing in after work. Hopefully using those free tickets they found at Sonic. Buyout sponsor today. If you're in the area, go by Sonic, pick up some vouchers for free tickets. 3-1. And the 3-1 misses inside. He'll walk him. So that'll be all, I believe, for Carter Swan. Colton Flax out to the mound. We will see who's next. And that'll be all for Swan. We'll take a break. We'll tell you about the new guy when we return. You're watching the NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. We'll be back.
At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power, right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it, because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
BMA's residential cleaning service knows there's no place like home, especially when your home is cleaned by our experienced staff. From floor to ceiling, we've got you covered. Learn more at bmasclean.com. BMA's Cleaning Sports, PBS Kansas. Seriously good TV.
So it'll be Ethan Brown, a left-hander out of Chandler, Arizona. He will take over. He is out of Seattle University. Graduated in 2024. That was his last work at Seattle. He worked 15 1/3. Gave up 15 hits, ERA of 7.04. Opponents hit .254 against him. So Ethan Brown will get the baseball here in the top of the 8th. Goalpanners and Junction City coming up next. So I'm told if the Hornets score one more run, they will be tied in run differential with Derby. So it's in Derby's best interest to keep no more runs off of the scoreboard. So 10-3. Appreciate Kyle Flax, Colton's brother, letting me know about that. And the first pitch to Schwentz fouled back. Nice fastball from Brown at 91. No balls and a strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Here in the bottom of the 8th. That's in the dirt. Nice block there by Robbins. 1-1. So Ethan Brown will give you a little hesitation at the top, try to disrupt any kind of timing that you may have going as a hitter, because hitting is all about timing. Sometimes he'll come straight to the plate. Sometimes it's more of a slide step, and sometimes a traditional motion. So there is the hesitation there. And a fastball at 91. And Schwint a little tardy. 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs in the inning. Brown trying to stop the bleeding. That's fisted foul. One and 2. And the 1-2. Just missed inside. Fastball at 89. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Brown ready. Here it is. Fouled out of play left side. Schwint entered the ball game in the 6th. Singled in the 7th. Drove in a couple. The big 7th inning for the Hornets. They scored 6 in the frame. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That missed, and that'll make the screen, but not sure what Goebel was thinking about. Three balls, 2 strikes. Three-two. Runners off. Fouled back. Ten to 3 Hornets. They exploded in the 7th. Runners go. Swung on and missed. He got him. So Ethan Brown got Schwint on a fastball on the inner half. Ball that was off the plate. Here, look at it again. That's up and in. That's ball 4. But Schwint took a hack anyway, and they'll leave him loaded. We go to the top of the 9th. 10 to 4 in favor, or excuse me, 10 to 3 in favor of the Hornets. We'll be right back. Last chance for the Twins. They trail it 10 to 3. Hornets leave them loaded in the bottom of the 8th. 8, 9, and 1 scheduled for the Twins. Cole Dudding, Robbins, and Peanut Brazel. So I'm told from folks that are on top of all of this stuff and run differentials and everything. So they really, Derby needed to hold BTL last inning, and they did, and that should seal it for Derby according to my sources. Kyle Flax, assuming Santa Barbara beats Lone Star. If Lone Star beats Santa Barbara, then the Hornets would advance. So my appreciation to Kyle Flax, and that is a pop-up. Cole Dudding, it appears that everybody had a play on it and nobody made a play. So Grady Hoke still out on the mound for the Hornets. So Anderson, Goebel, and Hoke converged, and nobody got it. So my appreciation to Kyle Flax for the information. He is the manager and the general manager of the Hayesville Aviators. So Dudding is aboard. That'll be a base hit. So it looks like a pinch hitter. Can't get the number here. See if I can pick that up. That is not, don't think that's Robbins. That is number 3, Elias Leon. So Leon will hit for Robbins. He is out of Windcrest, Texas, Temple College. That is bounced foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Leon. Looks like Coach Flack's going to empty the bench. No balls, 2 strikes. That is into left field, and that'll make the bullpen. That's on the ground, left side, second for 1. Back to first. Hornets turn it. So Coffin, Martinez, Anderson, and 2 outs. So it'll be Peanut Brazel. He has been quiet today. So it looks like the Hornets are going to talk about it. They might make a change. We will see. Hornets lead at 10-3, 2 outs in the inning. And that is going to be all for Grady Hoke. So it looks like the Hornets will make a change. We will step away, take a break. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we return. You're watching the NBC World Series. We'll be right back.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like a meat lover's Deborah.
Pizza Hut's hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 Hut Lovers pizzas starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
When you look for a place to learn, train, and grow, you need something that fits with your life. At Butler Community College, we want you to reach your goals in the most affordable way possible. That's why we keep our tuition rates low, so you don't have to stress about your future.
It's why we offer hundreds of scholarship opportunities for pursuing your passion.
And it's why we work hard to provide a professional higher education at a lower price tag. Butler Community College. Real college, really affordable.
Two outs in the inning, and so 2 outs in the inning, and the Hornets will go to the bullpen. You'll hear right-hander Byron Hayes out of Shawnee, Kansas. So Hayes out of McPherson College. So Byron Hayes will take over. He'll get Peanut Brazel. So Hayes out of class of 2025. He will head to McPherson. Strike one to Peanut Brazel. He is hitless today. How often do you say that? He is 0 for 8 in the World Series. He needs a knock right here. That is on the ground. That might be that base hit. Hayes up with it over the first, not in time. And Peanut Brazel picks up his first base hit of the World Series. An infield variety. That'll bring up Kyle Walker. Stay tuned for that play and player of the game right after the conclusion. It's in there for a call strike to Kyle Walker. And he 0-1. Catches the outside corner quickly, 0-2. Hayes headed to McPherson. That'll be a big moment for him tonight. And the 0-2's in the dirt. It's more of a 55-footer. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That is fisted foul. Junction City and Alaska Gold Panthers up next. We'll have it for you. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So he got turned on that one pretty quick. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Walker. Walker with a base hit in the 7th. 1 for 4. It's in the dirt and it's full. Correction, 1 for 3 for Walker. Did walk in the first. 3 for 10 in the World Series. That's foul back. So Peanut will head back to the bag. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Steering would be next. And a 3-2. Popped up. Might be trouble, but Holmes runs it down, and that'll do it. That's your ball game. Stay tuned for your totals and your play and player of the game. So the Hornets get the 10-3 victory over the Derby Twins. Hornets got 4 in the first and never looked back. Here is the Midwest 4 Dealers player and play of the game. It's the same guy, Cade Martinez, with a base clearing double. Stay tuned, roll the video, we'll have a look at that. So Cade Martinez, your Midwest 4 Dealers player of the game. So here's the Pierpoint lawn and landscape play of the game. Just went with it. Got a fastball on the outer half and went with it and sprayed it into the gap. So Cade Martinez, your play and player of the game. Here are your totals. For the Twins, 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. For the Hornets, 10 runs, 10 hits, and no errors. So that'll do it for me. It's a pleasure bringing you these ball games today. I'll be back tomorrow at noon. Until then, good night, everybody.